Hello, welcome back. This is chapter first, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse, written by William Sariya. And today I'm going to explain page 5 to you. So here we go. The sun was coming up. Now it's my turn to ride, I said. My cousin Murad got off the horse. Ride, he said. Okay, so the sun was in the process of emerging at the horizon, and there was sufficient light around, so the author said, "It's my turn now." Since he returned, he had completed his ride. The cousin, Murad, without raising any objection, handed over the horse to him and said, "Go on." I leapt to the back of the horse and for a moment knew the most awful fear imaginable. The horse did not move, so he got on to the back of the horse instantly, and as he sat on it, he was aware of the dread. He was aware of the most dreaded fear. But the horse did not move. "Kick into the muscle," my cousin Murad said. "What are you waiting for? We have got to take him back before everybody in the world is up and about." Now his cousin said, "Well, you have to kick it into its muscles, only then it will take a move, only then it will take a run. So do it because we are getting late. It's bright enough, it's light enough, and we have to take it back to the stable before people are up and about. So don't waste any time." I kicked into the muscle of the horse once again. Once again it reared and snorted. So he did the same as his cousin instructed him, and the horse behaved the way it did in case while Murad was riding it. So it stood on the hind legs first and then snorted. Then it began to run. I didn't know what to do. Instead of running across the field to the irrigation ditch, the horse ran down the road to the vineyard of Dikrim Halabian, where it began to leap over vines. So the author had no idea as what to do next. The horse started to run, and he had no idea. So instead, what the horse did, instead of taking it the same way, instead of following the same course, the horse took it the other way. The other way, that is, it took the road to the vineyard of Dikrim Halabian. The horse started to run towards Dikrim Halabian's vineyard, and there it began to leap over the vines. It began to jump over the vines. The horse leapt over 7 vines before I fell. Then it continued running, and then as it was jumping over the vines, and the author was not an expert rider, so he fell off the horse, or say the horse dropped him, and then it continued to run. It kept on running. My cousin Murad came running down the road. "I'm not worried about you," he shouted. "We've got to get that horse. You go this way and I'll go this way. If you come upon him, be kindly, I'll be near." Okay, now his cousin came running over to him and said, "Well, I'm not worried. I'm not at all concerned about you. whether you got injury or not, but I'm worried about the horse because we have to get the horse back to the stable before the time. So now you go this side and I'll go the other side. So he made a plan. He made a plan and said that you will go one way, I'll go the other way, and if you find the horse, Murad is giving all the instructions. If you find the horse, kindly be there. Try to don't try to ride again. Be there with the horse. I will come back to you. I continued down the road, and my cousin Murad went across the field towards the irrigation ditch. That is, both of them continued to go their own way, or say the both of them went to their respective direction, where, say, the horse took them. So it took him half an hour to find the horse and bring him back. So Murad just took half an hour's time to find the horse, to locate the horse, and then to come back to his cousin. Alright, he said, jump on, the whole world is awake now. So he said, come on, jump onto the back of it, and because the world is awake now. What will you do? I said. Well, he said, we'll either take him back or hide him until tomorrow morning. I answered very smartly, said, well, I'm going to take it back to the stable, and if that becomes impossible, then in that case I'm going to hide it somewhere until tomorrow morning. That is, till tomorrow morning. He didn't sound worried, and I knew he would hide him and not take him back, not for a while, at any rate. Okay, so the author realized that, well, I would say the author knew that he was not going to take the horse back to its owner, or say to the stable, but he was going to hide it somewhere. So now, where will you hide him? I said. I know a place, he said. Well, he knew that at any rate, at any case, he was not going to take the horse back to its owner. So he asked, where are you going to hide him? He said, well, I know a place. He said, well, I know a place where we can hide this horse. How long ago did you steal this horse? I said. It suddenly dawned on me that he had been taking these early morning rides for some time and had come for me this morning only because he knew how much I longed to ride. Okay, so suddenly it struck his mind that he had been riding for quite some time now. So he asked, how long have you been riding? Or how long ago did you steal the horse? Because he realized that, well, he had been riding it the way the horse behaved, indicated that gave clear indication that he had been using it for quite some time. So, and the next thing is that he only came to him this morning because he had a very clear idea. He knew it exactly how much the author wanted to ride a horse. Who said anything about stealing a horse? He said. Who says about that is, who says it was stolen? Anyhow, I said, how long ago did you begin riding every morning? Then he smartly asked. The author asked him smartly next time. said, "Oh, that how long have you been riding this horse every morning?" That is, he was hurt when he asked, "How long ago did you steal it?" So he got hurt. He took it otherwise, say he was hurt, and that's why he said, "Who says anything about stealing? Who says that it was stolen?" Then he just simply changed the answer. The way he questioned, he questioned it the other way and said, "How long have you been riding this horse every morning?" So this is all for today. Thank you.